Welcome to the How to Put a Campuppet Together tutorial. When you first receive your Campuppet, carefully open it and remove the folded puppet stage from the envelope. Next, turn the puppet stage over and very carefully open it. The first thing you will find is the cover page, on the back of which is the complete list of instructions on using the Campuppet stage and putting together and assembling the Campuppets. Next, inside you'll find a bag of components and parts to put the puppets together, and printed pages of character sheets and backgrounds. Each Campuppet kit comes with at least 2 printed character sheets and a background sheet that is printed on both sides. Every kit also includes a bag of parts in which you'll find sticks, retaining straws, and glue dot sheets. Remember to check the bag to make sure you get all the components out. There should be 20 sticks, 10 retaining straws, and 3 sheets of glue dots. We've added extra sticks and glue dots just in case you need them. So we have the sticks, the retaining straws, the glue dot sheets, and the printed sheets. Let's get started with one puppet. So we're going to need 2 sticks, 1 retaining straw, and 1 sheet of glue dots. You'll find it helpful to put all the unused sticks, straws, and glue dots back into the bag so they don't get lost. Next, you'll need to get yourself a sharp pair of scissors to cut out the puppets. We're going to be cutting out the cat for this tutorial. Okay, let's get the parts out of the way so we can cut the cat out. And we're going to be cutting around the black outline around the cat, but notice there's no black line underneath the mouth of the cat or the dog here. Don't worry about it, we're just going to cut as close as we can to the mouth. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is roughly cut out the cat. That'll make it easier to work with, particularly when we're trying to get in around the whiskers and everything. Just be careful not to cut into any of the other characters as you're doing this, and then put the main sheet to the side, and we'll just work with the piece that has just the cat and the cat head in it. Okay, there we go. Now what we're going to do is cut out the body and the head. One thing I forgot to point out was, notice the letters here. They identify which head goes with which body. So we're going to work on the bottom part of the torso first. And again, very carefully cut around the black edge around the character. And let's speed this up a little bit. Don't try this at home. And there we go. Okay, that's the body. Now let's do the head and get around those whiskers. That's always the tough part. And some characters are more involved to cut out than others. Okay, we'll cut around the mouth here very carefully. Being careful not to leave any white showing. Okay, there we go. We have an upper head piece and a lower body piece that go together. Now we have the character cut out. We're going to start assembling. If you notice on the back of each character, there are registration circles where we're going to be placing the glue dots that hold the puppet together. The glue dots come in sheets of 12 dots per sheet, but we only need to have 3 per puppet. So let's just take 3 glue dots off the sheet. And again, we're going to be applying these glue dots to wherever you see a registration circle on the back of the puppet. So let's start with one. Let's just pull that off. Rips right off. And peel the plastic back. Now normally the glue dot will stick to the plastic, as you can see here. It might be a little difficult to see. And we're going to be sticking this glue dot down to the registration mark right here. So just push it down and then peel the plastic back. It's a little difficult to see, but the glue dot is now stuck to the paper on the back of the puppet. We're going to be applying glue dots to the top of the head, as you can see on the right there, and the bottom of the body. Just press it right there. And get the other one, and we're going to be putting that on top of the head here, if I can even get this. There we go. And right there, and we're going to push it right into place and just peel it back. So we have a glue dot there, there, and at the top of the head. Each puppet uses 2 sticks. One of the sticks we're going to stick to the top of the head. We're going to put the end of the stick right where the glue dot is, so right here, and line up the edges of the stick with the 2 lines that appear on either side, and then just press it down and it'll stick pretty quickly. Make sure you got it right the first time through. Okay? Then we're going to take the other stick and we're going to take the retaining straw and slip it over the stick like this, and then we're going to take the end of the stick and stick that down to the top registration circle that we have very carefully. And notice where the straw is. We're going to slide that forward. And now we're going to stick the other part of the stick down to the other registration circle where the glue dot is, and just press that down. So the straw is in between the 2 dots. Okay, just like that. So we're ready to put it together. If we take the head and slide that in through the retaining straw, just like this, it slides right down. It should be really loose, just kind of slide in between there. Push it down and make sure the top of the head comes in front of the body, and there you go. And we now have a cat puppet. You can make some adjustments. And there you have one completed Campuppet, ready to go.